bring you more now from Myanmar. And the news we've had in the past hour or so that the National Unity Government has formed a People's Defence Force, which it says will protect civilians from military attacks. The opposition group says this move is a first step to establishing a federal union army, which will fight to bring an end to the 70-year-long civil war. Let's take you live to Yangon. We can speak to Dr. Sasa, who is the spokesperson of the National Unity Government of Myanmar. Dr. Sasa, thank you for joining us to explain exactly how this would work. There is already concern that such a move is going to escalate or has the potential to escalate the conflict. Why are you seeing the need to form your own armed group?
The people of Myanmar are being forced to defend themselves. The protector who should be protecting the people of Myanmar are now killing the people of Myanmar. We have been reigned under terror by these military generals. We have no choice but to defend ourselves. The only reason why we formed this government of Myanmar, National Unity Government of Myanmar, is to protect the people of Myanmar from terrorist operations against the people of Myanmar. These military generals have reigned the people of Myanmar on the reign of terror.
It is one thing to say that you are going to form this armed group. How do you turn the idea, though, into reality? How will it work?
The people of Myanmar, particularly Kachin, Karen, Sha, Mon, Rakhine, Chin, all has been forced to defend themselves from this killer. So there has been 72 years of civil war. That is the longest civil war in the world. So now all those freedom fighters across the country are coming together to form this Federal Army of Myanmar. That means that all these military armed forces, men and women in uniform, will be asked to join, to choose the sides. Would they like to be the slave of these military generals who reign on terror, or do they like to be the armed forces that protect the people of Myanmar? So it's the only way to reform and replace this military institution that has been hijacked by hateful military generals.
Dr. Sasa, though, what have those ethnic armed groups said to you so far, though? Are they prepared to join you? Because that is a crucial question.
We all are United States of Myanmar now. All the people, children, women, men, all civil society organizations in the country, all ethnic arms organizations in the country, all political parties in the country, all elected members of parliament say enough is enough. We have no future with these military generals who only bring pain and suffering and violence to the people of Myanmar for the last 7 decades.
So if these ethnic armed groups from some of the regions do in fact join you, and they do have a history of fighting the military, how would it work? How would the command structure work? Where would you get your weapons from?
It's already, we are together behind the scenes. All these ethnic arms organizations, all they want is freedom. All they want for their people is safety and peace and stability and justice. So they have been fighting for the last 72 years. So now we all are coming together as one nation, as one people against military dictatorship.
Okay, Dr. Sasa, we have limited time, and I want to ask you just finally, are you not concerned, though, that this will massively increase the violence in the country if you arm your people in this way?
That's why we have been calling to international community, please come to stop this killing. Please help us to stop this violence that has been imposed on the people of Myanmar by military generals. So international community do very little. They just watch and do nothing. So we have been warning that there is great civil war coming if nothing is being done by our big neighbor. Like China has the power to stop it. India and our ASEAN and UN, international community, has the power to stop this, but they don't like to stop it.
Dr. Sasa, thank you very much for joining us from Yangon.
Thank you.
Stay with us here on BBC World News. Still to come. It's been 200 years since the death of France's most famous military leader. We take a look at how Napoleon is being remembered.